Football means magic, and the true face of that magic was seen in the Brazil versus Chile match. The result of the match was talked about, but even more talked about was the performance of Brazil's young sensations. Stepping onto the field, they made a statement. Brazil is not only about history, it is also shaping the future anew. In today's match, for players caught everyone's attention the most, Estevão Willian, Wesley França, Luis Enrique, and Douglas Santos. Each of them added their own dimension to the game. Let's go through their stories one by one. First, we must start with the name that lit up the field the moment he stepped in. Estevão Willian, already being called Missinho by many. At just 18 years old, he set an incredible record today. He is now the youngest player ever to score for Brazil in World Cup qualifiers. The record previously belonged to Gabriel Jesus, who scored at 19. But Estevão broke it at 18, announcing himself as the next big hope of Brazil. Against Chile, his game was pure artistry, dribbling, flawless touches, and that stunning bicycle kick. It reminded football lovers of the old beauty of Brazilian football. Though tightly marked early in the match and unable to keep the ball, once he found an opening, he unleashed his brilliance. When Rafinha's shot deflected into his path, he instinctively went for a bicycle kick. Result: a goal and Brazil's lead. That goal was not just spectacular, it was a symbol of courage. Carrying the hopes of an entire nation at 18 is no small feat. His overall stats were equally impressive. In 66 minutes, 100% long pass accuracy, 50% successful dribbles, 3 final third passes, 3 ball recoveries, 6 touches in the opposition box, for shots with 25% accuracy and 83% passing accuracy. In short, outstanding. Brazil's fans may finally have found a prodigy to dream about again. Then comes Luis Enrique, almost like Coach Carlo Ancelotti's hidden trump card. Many thought his move to Russia's Zenit would slow his career. But in just 24 minutes after coming on as a substitute, he proved his fire is still alive. With 1 assist for successful dribbles, 1 clear chance created, 5 touches inside the box, and 100% duels won, he showed Brazil's wings are still safe in his hands. Enrique looked every bit like Ancelotti's ultimate weapon. But the real surprise of the night was a defender, Wesley França. He got his chance because of Van der Sar's injury, and he made the most of it. His presence was everywhere, from right back to midfield, and even pushing into attack. Wherever the ball was, Wesley seemed to be there. Even without a goal or assist, he was one of the biggest influences on the pitch. His numbers back it up. 85% passing accuracy, 2 big chances created, 100% aerial duels won, 57% ground duels won, and 50% successful tackles. At just 21, he looked like a potential heir to Dani Alves. At the 66th minute, Ancelotti's gestures alone showed how crucial his impact had been. Though he has long performed well at club level, this was his real chance with the national team, and he seized it completely. Finally, there's Douglas Santos. Called back into the squad after a long gap, many doubted whether he still had it. But against Chile, he proved the selectors right. His experience and consistency gave Brazil added security at the back. All in all, today's match was not just a win for Brazil. It lit a beacon of hope for the future. Estevão, Enrique, Wesley, and Douglas proved once again that Brazil is still the land of talent. Watching them play, it felt like a new generation of Seleção stars is already preparing for the big stage. And so the question remains, whose performance impressed you the most today? Estevão's magical goal, Enrique's lightning dribbles, Wesley's tireless defending, or Douglas Santos' experience?